Hey everyone, Dash Attack here. Today we're going to be looking at the hypocrisy of Sonic Art Twitter and their ridiculous double standards when it comes to suggestive and NSFW art of Sonic characters, or even just putting Sonic characters in adult situations. So, about earlier in the month, this artist Quiver Orange drew this, quite frankly, very cute picture of Tikal being like worshipped by the tribe of the Echidnas. You know, they're part of Sonic lore. They are a tribe. Like this is established, and they're fictional. Let's keep this in mind as we talk about this subject. Here we have Sonic Drama basically recapping what happened. Sonic Fandom makes this artist go private because God forbid a woman looks pretty. I'm too woke for saying this. This makes me feel uncomfortable. So like nothing overtly sexual is happening in this picture yet. You know, this artist got enough hate that they not only went private, but they issued an apology for the art. So the artist apparently deleted the artwork after getting hate over it and wrote this apology letter. Hello, before reading, I do not speak English well and use a translator, so I might say some things wrong or have grammar errors. My girlfriend helped me with the grammar too. I took a break from looking at Twitter due to the chaos. It's because after my Tikal post, but I need to be responsible. I apologize sincerely. Yes, the design of Tikal was sexualized, and I didn't realize at the time I posted it that way. The art was looking wrong, both visually in context. My intention was something cute and wholesome, but the faceless characters and Tikal's expression made it come off offensive instead. I didn't notice until people began briefing it up. It was not my intention to cause harm to the community. I have received reports of real indigenous people being offended. I now understand how it could have been seen as insensitive or misrepresenting real world cultures. That was never my intent, and I deeply regret that it came across that way. By apologizing like this, you directly cause the harassment of other artists and validate the harassment. Next time you see someone being harassed, you know that you're part of the reason why. Why are you apologizing, dude? I respect you far more if you didn't just draw what you enjoy and stick a middle finger to the people who hate you because they'll never be satisfied or accept you for you. Dude, please stop apologizing. Don't give these people the real time of day. Who got offended by drawings, characters that are not real? They're going to keep walking over you. If you keep bending the knee to them, they're never going to be happy. Draw what you want. You don't have to apologize to people who get offended at women being pretty. Please stop bending down to these people who will throw you under the bus. Draw what you like and don't cater to these idiots. Pretty much the advice I'd give them. All right, now fast forward to yesterday. Artist Yatarisu Yamu drew this almost in response to the backlash Q Orange got. Now, this one's looking a little bit more intentionally suggestive with the tribesman looking at Takal sitting on the rock. And honestly, I love both pictures. I think both pictures are really good. And it's clean. This is clean art. But of course, like people want to read too deeply into it. And I'm going to show you some examples of people now harassing Yamu for drawing Takal in this manner. So the people critical of the art keep saying it's because of her age, which doesn't really matter anymore. And I'm going to go into that in a little bit. This person says to the dumbasses who hate this because it's sexual, it's the fact that it's sexualizing tribal people like this. Same with Quaver, but you all too stupid apparently, lol. This person says, I hate this fandom with a burning passion. Then Kurt shows these real examples of IDW staff drawing very questionable Sonic things. And keep in mind, IDW is supposed to be working on Sonic on a professional level. Frieza, we got to deal with you and Craver. Then this Gabite says, kill every last one of this kind of Sonic artist. So this person is receiving death threats over art when there is way worse stuff floating out there on the internet regarding Sonic. And, they can say it's the age all they want. But get this. Sega actually got rid of canon ages from their website. So the Sonic characters no longer have canon ages. From the Gamer 2022. Sonic might be older in Frontiers as Sega removes references to his age. It looks like Sonic will be a little older in Frontiers as Sega removes references to his age from the official website. For 30 years, the Blue Blur has been 15 years old. I hate the Simpsons-style aging thing. I much prefer the Resident Evil approach, where the characters do get older, but yet are still able to do a lot of the stuff they could do in the 90s. But now it seems that Frontiers will have a bit of a time jump, allowing him to finally celebrate a birthday. The Sega website has removed the section of Sonic's profile that says he is 15. Everything else remains the same, suggesting this was a deliberate move in the run-up to Frontiers launch. Now, apparently they did this with all the characters. And they did it probably because of, art controversies like the one right here. Some hypocrisy I also want to point out, taking a look at the thumbnail for this video, with some art of a transgender Sonic being taken in space by Super Shadow in his, her wound or something. So yeah, there is fetish art of these two. There is a lot of fetish art of these two. So you can't play this underage crap. Most people, they just age up the Sonic characters in their head when they make art. Okay? And the fact that they're only going after things with heterosexual implications, it's just. But of course, they love this. There is an IDW employee that draws Sonic characters with transgender top surgery scars. It's what these people are willing to look and overlook. It's inconsistent. The support all artists people aren't really being supportive of this harmless kind of art. It's almost like everything these people do is performative and don't truly stand for anything. Nah, couldn't be. I just want you to know that the artist caught death threats over this crap shit. Again, this is the Amy is 12 shit over again. And you motherfuckers should be ashamed. Only thing you've done is make NSFW artists or artists that just make suggestive art keep this up to piss you off. Sadly, this artist did the worst, most unforgivable sin you can do in the new Sonic fanbase. Draw fan art that isn't Yuri slop. You'll notice a lot of the accounts complaining about this have avatars coming from the IDW comics makes you think. You post hardcore werehog sex with every male character and nobody bats an eye, but you post slightly lewd art of a female character and everyone loses their mind! In summary, Sonic fan art discourse is just as chaotic and nauseating as anime discourse. And that's all for today. Thank you all for watching this video. I'm Dash Attack, and I'll see you next time.